en release, I got to tell you, this will probably go down as the best interview I've ever done. The food is phenomenal. Looking back at the draft and when you went number 3 with Atlanta, what went through your mind?
Well, I was excited. You know, she was nervous. My dad was nervous. I mean,
You weren't nervous?
A little.
Yeah, she was nervous. They were nervous. I felt good, you know, and when I heard that number, you know, that Atlanta picked me, like I was just so excited because we played the Final Four here, and you know, my mom always, you know, told me, I love this city. If you can come here, that'll be great. And you know, what do you know?
Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia.
For a while, if you were traded or drafted to the Hawks, it was almost like a death sentence, you know, because the teams were struggling. But you guys have really changed the mindset and the culture of the Hawks basketball. How do you guys do that?
Well, I mean, I think we're still in the process of that. You know, it's definitely about just the guys here wanting to win so bad, and then by myself and AC Law coming in, and we're just trying to, you know, help the team out and you know, just kind of change that around, and you know, we're trying to do that this season and hopefully start a winning tradition here.
Your natural position is power forward, but you're playing center.
Yeah.
Has that been an adjustment for you?
It has, because you know, obviously my comfort is playing at the 4 and guarding power forwards, but you know, in this team, there's something that I have to do in order to play, and you know, I want to play, so I'm going to do whatever it takes. So if I got to play the center, that's what I got to do.
What's been the highest point for you right now?
I think definitely getting on a little winning streak that we had earlier. We won 5 games. I think those games we played really well and played some really good teams and played really good team ball.
Stolen by T.J. Ford. In on Horford, and a foul. And T.J. hit hard.
This doesn't look good.
The low point was that play, incident I had with T.J. Ford. You know, it was very an unfortunate incident. You know, the last thing I wanted to do was to hurt a guy like that. He's such a nice guy,
right.
And you know, it was a point for me in the season that, you know, kind of I felt like set me back a little bit. I went and, you know, visited with him and talked to him, and you know, he tried to make me feel better, but you know, people that know me know that, you know, that affected me, and you know what I'm saying. It really affected my game, and it was something that I had to kind of, you know, work my way through it. You know, this picture right here is, we got it at the NBA rookie photo shoot.
Okay.
It's, you know, all 5 of us that here make it to the league, and it's just every day I go in and out of my house, I have to look at it. So, you know, it just reminds me of the guys, and it was probably one of my favorite pictures.
Hey, Al, let me ask you this, because everything that I read about you guys staying together, did you just all come together and say, hey, if one of us leaves, we all leave?
That was the whole key right there. What you said right there. It was, you know, our sophomore years, like, I remember Joe Kim and Corey saying, well, we want to come back and do it again. I was like, say no more. We're all coming back. So, yeah, it was, you know, I think we knew as long as we were together, we could do anything.
Charles Barkley, who I ran into, feels that you should be Rookie of the Year.
I just smiled because, you know, Charles, Hall of Famer and everything, is just, you know, exciting for me when you hear guys talk so highly of you, you know. But definitely that's one of the goals, you know. But I would like to get Rookie of the Year, but you know, my priorities are, you know, getting the Hawks, getting our team right, and, you know,
getting into the playoffs.
Exactly.
So, Mom, you answer this question for me. What's it been like to see him develop from a young boy to a grown man to a very professional young man?
I feel so happy because I see his dreams coming true.
Right.
I just felt like when he was here inside me. So I just want to see him healthily, really to do the right way he needs to do in the life, and now in his new professional life in sports, happy because he has the same way that he always wants to be.
I hear you two talking a lot about heritage and family, and you know, the Dominican Republic is known for turning out terrific baseball players, but what do you want your legacy to be basketball-wise, Al?
I think that as my legacy, I just want to be someone that opens up opportunities for guys, for talented guys that are in Dominican that don't get the chance to come here and develop their game. You know, before me, there's been a lot of great players in Dominican that I feel that have paved the way for me, being my dad, and just a lot of guys that were great talents but never really got an opportunity to come here. So I think just my job is just to keep playing and be the best that I can be so I can help other people.
It's interesting just spending this quality time with you and your mother, and how humble you are, but the reputation in the Hawks locker room is that you think you're a pretty decent ping pong player. I'm taking you on. All right, get that backhand. Get that backhand.
Sounds good.
It's on right there. We're going to bring it on.
We'll do that.
All right, after we eat,
We'll do
it's
that.
on. Okay?
Let's
Watch
do
the
it.
spin. Get used to that.
Sounds good. We'll see.
Hey, man, thank you very much for hanging out with me.
Yeah, thank you.
I appreciate it.
No problem.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Mom.
Thank you for coming.
Now let me eat.